All right. Welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. This is the night server. I am currently experimenting. I'm experimenting with pyramid design in the desert. And I kind of went ahead and it's cheaper to make things with wood. So I'm making wood parts and experimenting. That's just a corner that I'm playing around with. This is one using walls and ramps. And as you can see, these ramps are regular ramps. They're designed to be ramps. Don't interfere. So they're regular ramps, and they cut into the base or the level that's beneath it. When I go inside here like this, I'm crawling underneath because the doorway is kind of small. But as you can see, the ramps are cutting into the base. Like right here, right there, you see this base, they're cutting into it. And it looks okay. I mean, it's my first little pyramid. You know, I'm just experimenting with wood to try to figure out how this thing really works. You know, I come up here, and I'm at the top of the pyramid, right? And it's just one. It's just a little one to test it out. But I remembered that there's stairs. We have stairs, right? That's a ramp. And when you create that ramp, it stays that way. It doesn't change. But if you create stairs, stairs change. And that's what I saw some guy do. He created stairs. He put stairs instead of ramps. And then he turned those stairs into ramps. Like this. Look. See, it's a wooden stair, right? And I already form these. These are technically wooden stairs, but you can take the stairs and you can switch it to a ramp. And it's at a different angle, so as you can see, it doesn't really cut into anything. Right? It doesn't cut into anything. These are wood floors I don't really need. Because the whole idea was to see if I can make it suspended somehow. That's what I was trying to do. So there. Let me just see. I got all the wood floors. Now these are different pieces. These are called triangle roofs, and they seem to do the job for a moment there. Like right here, you see, if I take this off, you see, it's like there's a gap there, and that helps to seal that gap, right? It really does. Oops. Okay, I think I lost one. Let me get this here. There we go. So, like, these are the regular ramps here. This is just a wood ramp. And I'm replacing them with stairs because the stairs are more, they're at a different angle. They're at a better angle. But anyway, just to let me go over the basics. This is just a fun vid for ARK Survival Evolved, night server, Ragnarok number 22. We're on the desert biome over here. This is Giga Spawn territory. I considered building here, and right now I'm just using it because it's nice and flat comparatively. But if you put down foundations, like right here, I put some foundations down, you could only have a pyramid so big. After a while, the land becomes uneven, and it's unable to really do anything. You know, you can't, like, see this. This is about, I think it's 11 by 11. It's a small pyramid, but I would need one like 6 or 7 times bigger than that one. I would need a huge pyramid where I can take at least medium-sized creatures in there, at least. And there's other things you would want, but as you can see, since that one over there is on foundations using ramps. I didn't use stairs like I'm doing here. This one's on pillars. And these are just flat out pillars, regular pillars. Nothing special. Now, I could always, see this lacks a foundation, but this one's okay. This one you can, see if I do this, look at the difference in the angle. This is a regular ramp. This is a regular ramp, and these are stairs. Switch to stairs. You see how this is stairs? And then you switch it back to a ramp. Look at that. It's just at a slightly different angle. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. Isn't that amazing? So I take this up. See, that's one thing I like about this server. In most of the servers, I wouldn't be able to pick shit up maybe within a few seconds. Let's see. I mean, yeah, get rid of the ramps and put stairs. Now, theoretically, I should be able to put stairs all the way down into the sand. There's no foundation there. Let me put a foundation. Foundation in this case is going to be these posts. Yeah. Thought I heard something walking behind me. I'm getting paranoid in my old age. There. So now theoretically I should be able to put down the stairs. You see? Then I switch it to a ramp. Switch this to a ramp. Switch this to a ramp. A ramp. A ramp. And there you go. You see? That's not bad. That's not bad for this side of the pyramid. Let me do the other side. Going to be the same thing. Let me put another thing here. That should work fine. I'll put another one here. Now the problem with this area is that there's worms here, giant worms that'll pretty much destroy anything. And you can, I've seen like other tech pyramids where they are surrounded by tech guns, and as soon as they detect something in the area, they fire. But you have to keep, plenty of element flowing into those guns. You can't just have them there. Okay, so I ran out of stairs. I wonder if I think a ramp will go to the bottom, right? Yeah. Like if I really wanted to, I could put a ramp on there and change the angle to where it looks a little bit fancier. Isn't that cool? Now I need to make some more stairs. Let me get some more wood. I ran out of wood as usual. So, resources in this area are scarce, but it's a nice wide open space. And if you want to do a lot of breeding, you want a nice open space. You don't want a congested space. Let's see. Let's make some more stairs. Wooden stairs. Damn, there's some beautiful colors during the Christmas season. Look at that. Whew. I'm telling you. So anyway, before you make a major thing like a pyramid, which is not going to have a whole lot of space inside depending on how big you make it, because you can make a whopper if you really want to. You have to study the terrain and how these things are interacting. As you can see here, if you go look at this prior example, I made wood foundations and I put just regular ramps. Even if I had used stairs, the stairs would have made it more flat and even. Okay, and that would be fine. And there's ways to cover these gaps. Let's see, that's ramp. Here's a wooden triangle roof. Let's go ahead and try to use that here. Yeah. It's hard to get it straight, but if you do this and you do that, and then you put one on the other one, like you put one like on here, you put one here, and you can put one here. Oops. And then you can do this. You can put another one like this, and one last one the other way. I'll have to make another triangle. Oof. Where are they? Triangle roof. Okay. So I'm just showing this as an example because this is just put there to tear it up a little bit. You see, the ramps are okay if you get this organized correctly. Let me see this one. This is the triangular roof. You see, and I can cross it over. It crosses into itself, and then I can do the same thing on this side. Let's say I do the same thing down here. I do the same thing. I'm trying to anyway. Okay, it doesn't want to let me do it at the lower level. Oh wait, there we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. It's kind of hard to fandangle these things a little bit. They stick all over the place, and they never had a real good construction engram on this place. They tried, and they made some improvements. Like right there, you see, I missed my opportunity. It should allow me to slowly decide how I want it, and I should be able to select it. Trying. See, it wants to, but I had it, almost had it right there in that one. This one, whoa. Okay, I got that one on the bottom. Shoot. Oops, my bad. Sheesh, this takes a bit. All right, so I got one there. Then I would have to put another one. Let me make some more. You see I'm following this pattern. Now you could probably do the same thing with the stairs here instead of these things, even though I kind of like this a little bit. It looks a little bit cooler, you know. It just depends on what you like, because that's your pyramid you're building. And let's see, there's that one. Excellent. Now that one goes there, and this one will go here. And if we look at it, let's take a closer look this way. As you can see, it kind of looks like a cool design. And there you go. That's one way you can do it. And you could even you don't even have to put the ridges or the roofs all the way across. You could just leave it that way. You don't have to, fill it up. It just molds very well to it. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I could just take away this ramp and pick up this ramp. You see what I'm saying? If I take this ramp away, and put more of these, let's say I put it there and another one like right here. You see how I'm doing it? You see how I'm doing it? So I put these here instead of the other ones. And you can leave this cool design, you know. That's another way to do it. You see? And the reason why that is that if I pick this wood ramp up, I'll be able to have full access now. I don't have to crouch anymore. And if you follow this pattern, it should theoretically go from corner to corner. And you get this design on the edges, which looks really cool. Kind of looks outer spacey. And there you go. If you really want to do that. Now, you could leave it like this. Maybe use some stairs here. And what I've seen them do is right here in this junction, facing this direction, they'll put tech turrets. And those tech turrets will kill anything that gets within range. Of course, they did that for the wyvern crack. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad for a small little pyramid. This looks a little bit more outer spacey. Looks like you have like scales or something on there. Dinosaur scales. You know, this is the way it looks on this side. You see? And see the foundations. You see how the foundations, they're going into the sand? That's really cool, but that's where it ends. You can't go any further than what you see on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, you might be able to go out a little bit more. The sands are uneven. And that's why my emphasis on this other example is to put it on pillars instead of foundation, simply because the pillars, you can do something with the pillars. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Pick up the wood ramp. Yeah, so what I decided to do is I'm going to try to put these stairs here. And these stairs too. And switch them to, like I said, ramps. Yeah, without some sort of defense, your pyramid's going to die because gigas spawn in this area all the time. Gigas and all kinds of nasties. Even though it's nice and flat, it's still kind of nasty. Now, the downside to this design is, you know, above this thing, it looks okay, but they'll be able to see in here, and that's why I was experimenting with these things. The wooden triangle roofs. Oh, I forgot. These are ramps too. I'm going to pick up these ramps and put down the stairs. I think I have enough. There. That should look a lot better. There, you see? And what'll happen is they'll put some of these other things. These are like little slope roof things. Let's see. I don't know. I think they go like this. And this other one probably goes here. Something like that. And for some reason that's a little bit okay. Okay, so that isn't exactly what I wanted, but that's close enough. You see? You see how I could do that there? But I try to do that over here, and I'm going to be in trouble, you see. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you do, you can't place anything here. You can't place, well, you could try to place this. I could try to place this. You see? I guess that'll work, but that's probably because of the way the server is configured. I don't think that's because of anything I'm doing. Let's say I can do that. Okay, let's say I can do that and I try to do this. Let's see. Does it work out? Switch to ramp. Does it work out? Let me move my animal. It might work out. It looks like it's a bit off though. You know, if I look at it this way, it looks like it's a bit off. But that would still be nice if I can pull this off. Let's say I can do that. Let's see. Can I do that? Let's say I can do that, and let's say I can do... let's just use that one. It looks like there's some gaps in there you can't really expect to be perfect about. That's just a wooden ramp. Could even put wooden ramps there instead. But that would stand out a bit. Let's see, can I make another stair? I need one more stair. That's that stupid bug. Okay. So you see how I tried to close it up there? And it looks okay. I mean, it's trying to close. And that's fine. Like this one looks better because I think it's just more... It's just a little closer to where it should be. But this one, on the other hand, isn't. Now this here, where you have this little gap here, nobody's going to care about that. But like I said, you can do the roofs. You can't do these. You can try anyway to do that instead. Like if I really wanted to enclose this thing, theoretically... Oops, my bad. I heard it. Okay, yeah, I heard it with the pick. So, oops. See, this is for a ramp. And the ramp, actually the ramp can be placed in a certain way. Looks like it can be placed like this. But if you do that, you can't do the other side, you see. You can only do that one side. No, it's only doing... There we go. Anyway, so this is more or less what it would be, and you would put your tech turrets here and one down here, and that's how you would defend the base. You know? That's how you would defend the base. And that's fine and dandy. It's kind of hard to imagine a way to get rid of this issue. I don't know, maybe it's because... Oops. Here. I was thinking, well, what if I just use the roofs, and the roofs like this, although that's kind of bad, looks kind of bad, you see. Wooden triangle roof. How many more of those can I make? 7. I'll make a bunch. See? See, this is the true foundation of it. But I would have to make one that fills this whole valley here. You see how big it would have to be? And then for some Gigantosaurus or some shit to come over here and just squash it all, that would piss me off. That would really, really piss me off. I mean, really, honestly. Some damn thing coming over here screwing with my shit. Yeah. Let's see if I can only do it the way I wanted to do it over there. See, it does allow me to put this in there. It's just hard to do. I bet it's just easier to do it without any kind of oh wow, look at that. Well, ain't that weird? I wonder if it can. Oh wow, look at that. Can I put it in there? Can I put it in there? Nah, right? It won't let me do that. That's too cool. It won't let me do that. If you put another one in there, it would be like really cool, but let me go ahead and just pick it up. So anyway, this is the configuration of the pyramid that was over there in that other thing, and they must have really did some work to get that done. But from here on up, things will be more sealed. Down here, this is the only vulnerability, and it's only because it's on stilts. And it's only on stilts because the land is so damn uneven. You see? Oh. See, if I go out and I go out, this thing's going to start to curve and go crazy. I wanted it to where it wasn't too far from the water, so I can pipe water in for whatever. So, anyway, it's just something to consider. Now, what I can do is say, let's say I pick up this, pick up this, pick up this, pick up, leave that. I'll pick this up. And instead of putting these things there, I'm going to try just doing these things. Okay. I'll close that, and I'll try to close this one. No, I won't do it. Let me pick up. Oops, destroyed that. Destroyed that too. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can put it now. Okay, so there I can do it. See, this particular thing takes some work, but it's not impossible. It just, see, if I do it completely out of these things, it'll have virtually no gap. You see there's virtually no gap there. Now let's see if I can do it up here. Let's just get rid of some of these stairs here. Give ourselves some room. Yeah, I destroyed those stairs. Okay. That stupid bug. What do you got in there? Oh, it's a water bug. You drink water out of its ass. It's like a politician. You have to drink whatever comes out of his ass. Bunch of fuckers. Okay, I ran out of these. Let me make a bunch of these and try to make an example. See, like right there, that looks pretty cool. It's not as good as the stairs. The stairs look much neater, but this is good for like the corners. I was thinking, make the corners a certain way. And then, like right here, like make the corners go in. Then you can go back. Once you put all these around, go back. And put these back the way they were. Switch to ramp. You see? And this is all that's left on the end to have to worry about. That's it. And you can do that, theoretically. I don't know what the hell happened to that, but it disappeared on me. It's probably under here somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, the only downside to pillar bases like this is things tend to spawn underneath. So what you want to do ultimately is you want to put, once you get all these pillars in here, you go underneath your base. And once you build your base, let's say you build the entire thing on pillars to keep it flat and big. Once you do that, you sneak underneath your base and you do what I used to do on the Scorched Earth base. And you just put your foundations underneath here in between wherever you can find space. You just put foundations in there. Even if you have to use triangular foundations or whatever, you need some foundations in there to prevent spawn points. Foundations are the only thing that I know of that prevent spawning. If you have pillars, as far as I know, the pillars don't prevent it. And so you'll get a bunch of shit under there. Right now it's kind of freezing out there. One of my cats, he ate and he went back out there, but he tends to stay out there until it's really, really uncomfortable. Because he doesn't like to be in here with the rest of the cats. Everybody's like in hibernation mode. Just kind of, they're looking cool, but they're in hibernation mode. I'm tired of running out of those things. Anyway, I just have to decide on what design I want. And I mean, I could do whatever I want, technically. You see? I can leave it like that, and I can put the tech turrets right there in that little gap right there. And that's no problem. Snake behind me. Okay. So another thing you could do is you can just close them off. And that's it. And the edges would be sealed more or less. Kind of sealed anyway. That would be it. So I would have to pick up these wooden stairs here. I can leave those, I guess. But I'll pick them up anyway. And I would do the same thing here. No, that's not it. Theoretically. See, it's kind of hard to get that damn thing in there where you want it. See, like, look right there. Look how perfect that is. That literally looks perfect. See, you don't have to do all of it, but you can do some of it. Like here, let me pick this up. That way there's no... See, the computer doesn't... It gets confused, and it thinks I'm building a house or working on a house, but I'm not. You see? See, it's having an issue. There we go. There we go. See, I can't close those gaps there. It won't let me. But what I could do, since I had that, no, it's not going to let me close it completely. So what I could do is put the stairs back, put this stair, and then that stair. Switch to ramp, and there you are. Put this stairs back, put that back, and so on. I'll just do this one. It's going to be redundant. And boom. And of course, in order to close it a little bit more, I can do this, switch to ramp, same trick, you know. But that's how you would do it. You would go all the way up here. Like, let's say I do this one. See, I had problems with this sort of stuff before, and I was building a tree house in the forest, and that tree house, I swear to you, it just wasn't. Oops, I don't want to do that. That tree house was just a pain in the ass. I heard Santa. You see Santa? There. See? It's easy. It doesn't want to... See how fickle. Okay, got that one. There we go. Got that one. Alright. So what I can do, like I did before, is try to close the gap here. See? Boom. See, once you get one in the right position, it's a little bit easier. You see? Like, that doesn't look too bad. I can leave it like that and just have a gap there and put a tech gun here. Or I can seal it like this. You know? And so if I were to choose to seal it, that's one way, and then this other way. And that would cause it to look a little bit more uniform. You see? That's a little bit more uniform. And it's got a little bit of a design to it. See? I could do it without it. Just take these off. Take this one off. This one. That one. Take another look. And there you are. You see? Still kind of open, but it's there. And let's see. In order to... Let me make it look a little bit more realistic. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's that. There's that. Okay. So if I were to be more realistic, let's try to get you on there. Switch to ramp, switch to ramp. It does remove some of the design, but it also makes it look kind of neater. All right, so if I were to continue this, if I had more stairs, which I probably screwed up. Let me see, what is this? These are ramps, old ramps. Oh, I got a bunch of those left over. So I would need to make more stairs to do the other side, but you get what I'm saying. This level here has stairs on both sides, and it just has that little gap. And this would have the same thing, just a little gap there. Now, if I want to conceal it, I can put some wooden walls in there. Like if I go ahead, let's see, I got some walls here. All I'd have to do is go under here. Theoretically, if I wanted to just conceal this a little bit better, I can just put a wall here and a wall here. And boom, that's it. It's concealed. Let's go back, take a look around. And there you are. See? That is concealed. That's concealed all the way up the ladder, all the way to the top of the pyramid. So there you are. You see, I wanted to build a galleon and have a galleon out here, but they already have one over there on the red obby, which I don't remember if I showed you guys, but it's pretty nifty. It's a nice thing. So anyway, so you can't close these gaps the way I said, but these things, I thought that maybe you can put these in here still and put one the other way like this, and you can seal it this way as well. You see what I'm saying? Seal it there, seal it on that side, and you're still sealing it, right? You're still sealing it. Now if I put one of these in here, it'll be interesting as hell. But let's see, like if I put one here just for the heck of it, you know, that's going to jut out and be kind of clumsy looking. You can put a gun on there, but you can also put a gun like right here on my tippy toes where I'm standing, right there, right there. You see where I'm standing? That's more than enough space for a gun. And look at the range. Look at the range of the gun. Look at that. Whoo, look at that. That's like over half of the, that's more than 180, I think, or real close to 180. Just from right there. Imagine if you had 2 or 3 guns up there. 5 guns, 6 guns, 8 guns on both sides. No Giga, no Wyvern, no nothing would stand a chance. They just get eviscerated. Of course, I'm also considering the tames. I want to have tames out here, so I don't want to have things attacking my tames. But you know, that's the way it is when you have anything in the Iraq desert. All that from, see those mountains in the background, all that from there all the way down to about halfway, just over that ridge, I think, is Giga spawn territory. I could turn around and a Giga would be right on my ass. So it's a kind of a challenge to be here. I don't remember if Gigas can destroy tech foundation and tech stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if they could. You know. So basically, also one thing I could do is I don't have to place these things all the way down here. All I really have to place are the stairs and then turn them into ramps. So right here on the edges, I would have these foundations, these little, not foundations, these little things here, these triangle roofs all the way down. Now, another thing that I made, I think I did it by accident. Let me see. Not the ramps. Because these regular ramps, I think they could only attach to ceilings. Ceilings and foundation. Yeah, like if I did this, I mean, I could do that and say screw it, you know. Put a ramp there. These are regular ramps that I just so happen to have a bunch of. You see that? And just do that all the way up. You see? That's a way of concealing it. It looks kind of tacky, and it's at a different angle, but you know, it's an option. So I pick that back up. You know? So, bottom line is there's nothing that you can really put in there. You can try to muffle it out a bit, but it's still going to be in there because there's no perfect thing here. Even if I had done triangle foundations and tried to do the triangle thing, it probably wouldn't work either. But you know, there's nothing wrong with trying. It's just that pillars, these pillars are really designed for ceilings, which are perfect squares that you can stack and arrange in a grid. When you do triangular stuff, it's a different animal. Okay? It's a different animal. And you're talking about stuff that is, how should I say it? Not really designed to work well with this sort of thing. But it's a different foundation. So, like right here, I can leave it this way. Fill in, you know, put the internal stuff in there. Like I can put, you know, since I have the stuff on me, I might as well just put it in there. Oh, I took it off. 1 second. Like these things, I can put them in there. It's not going to hurt anything to put these in there like that. See? Close it out. Let's see. There, you see? I closed it out a little bit on both sides. You can't see this direction or that direction. I can do the same thing here. There, see? Let me do this one. There. Boom, just like that. Barely visible. See, that makes it more consistent. You can also not see out. Well, not from in here, but under here. You see? You can't see out there. You can't see out there. Nobody can crawl in there and try to get access. Not that that's going to be easier. I don't think it's possible to get in there. Yeah, you see? I can't get in there. If I could get in there, I'd be able to go, oh shit, you can here. Oh yeah. Look, you can get in here. At the ground level because there's no foundation under here. Remember, it's all pillars. I don't think you can get under here. That'd be crazy. No. Anyway. So you can still use the stairs like you originally wanted, at least like the way I wanted. Like this doesn't have any stairs on it right here. I ran out of stairs. I have to make some more, but this is what it'll look like. This is what you'll see on that side. After you get to this point here, you'll start seeing this all the way to the other points. All right. And it's still neater. I think this is probably the neater one. But those gaps, you know, a lot of people didn't like the gaps. But there's nothing else I can think of to put in there. I mean, really, can't put foundation. There's a triangle ceiling, but that just is a ceiling. It attaches to other ceilings or foundations. It doesn't attach to what we're looking at. So, yeah. Now, I was hoping for the sloped roof to do something. Where's the sloped roof? Here it is, sloped wooden roof. And I'll make another one. Now these things are as big as a foundation, at least as wide as one. And if I try to put it on there, damn thing will turn into something similar to, like this is, well, this is stairs. Okay. So like if I do this, I could try to do this, which is a little bit better, but you know, you see, it is closing it off. It is closing it off. I gotta give them that. Let's make some more stairs. So you see how that looks? It looks kind of tacky, doesn't it? Doesn't it look tacky? It's kind of tacky. Now the good thing is, if you look at it, it's sealed. You don't even have to put the internal walls in there or anything. Are you okay, girl? Are you okay, girl? Okay. Well, I think the cat's just kind of roaming around. It's too cold out there for her. That's why I don't want to let her out. She's a local that I feed and I take care of. You know, I always take the cats in during winter because they can get sick out there and they can get hurt. Here, let me see. I can pick this up. Oh shit, no, I couldn't pick that up. I shouldn't have picked that up. I shouldn't have picked that up. That's my bad. Okay. Alright, that's my bad. Anyway, as far as the stairs are concerned, they're just going to go like, because you are going to have to put a couple of layers of, you see, you have to put a couple of layers of those roofing, those triangular roof parts right there in order to get that to work. You know, now I could just kind of do it another way, but as bad as this looks, I mean, so this is the sloped roof, right? Wood roof, sloped roof. Okay, so I don't think I can put stairs here, or can I? Okay, I can't put stairs there. But can I cross them over? Shit. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Because like here, I blend them in. See, these are roofs. They're allowed to blend in. Let's see. Do I have any more? I thought I had made more. No, I just made 2. That's what it was. I just made 2. So either way, there you are. And I can show the difference between the two. Like if I use the triangular roofs consistently here, the way they're supposed to be used, it's probably going to be like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. That's what I'm trying to avoid. See, normally you would close it up first and then put. See, it didn't do it correctly. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I don't know what happened to that. All I know is that something like this is just going to go based on... Yeah. Like that's not going to happen. Yeah, like I can use regular wooden ramps and that should work theoretically. You see? But they have a much steeper angle than these guys. So there you are. You see? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the smaller one better. The smaller one's a lot better than that. The smaller... Let me get this up. Let's see. Let me pick this up. I'll pick up this. And just, let's see. We don't even need... That's too many of these things. Don't need that many. Okay. That can stay. So, like, if I was going to do a corner, I'd put one here, one here, one here, one here. And this is the corner from which everything comes down. And then I could put two more of these. Now that that thing is gone, I can try to place it there and over here. You see, that's a little bit better in my opinion. You know, that's just a little bit better. It's not much better, but it's a little bit better. Uh-oh. Boy. Ah. Sorry, that cat came back. It's freezing out. He finally woke up. Came back. Boy. 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 Come here, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, baby. Come on. It's okay, boy. It's okay, boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's freezing out there, brother. It's cold. No, 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 no. No, baby. No, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on, come on. Boy. Come on, boy. Boy. Come on, boy. Boy. Come on, baby. Come on. It's okay. No fighting. No fighting. Okay. No fighting. Come on. No fighting. Come on, baby. It's okay, boy. Come on. It's okay. No fighting. Come on. Come here, boy. Come over here. Come on. No fighting. I mean it. No fighting. Girl, be good, girl. Be a good girl. You want to go outside, girl? That's fine. Come on, boy. It's cold out there, girl. No, no, no. No, no, no. You want to go outside, girl? That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's freezing. That's right. It's cold. to see for yourself? Here, let me show you. I'll show you right now. Look. Let me show you, girl. Come here. Let me show you. Look. It's freezing. It's cold out there, boy. Come here, boy. Baby boy, come on. Come on, boy. She's gone. She's out there for a minute. Come on. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, brother. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're loved, brother. You're loved. You're loved. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, brother. Go up there, cowcat. Upstairs. Go upstairs, baby. Don't tempt his ass. Go for it. You sure you want to come in, baby? It's cold, baby. Come back inside. It's cold. It's too cold. You understand now? You understand? Tomorrow morning, all of you can go outside. Okay? Get your tail in, please. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just like this. That's fine. Nobody's mad. Everything's fine. Okay? It's okay. It's okay, brother. It's okay. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. It's better in here than it is out there. I know it's not much, but you're more than welcome, my friend. You have water, you have food, you can find a spot. It's okay. It's cold as fuck out there. It's cold. It's going to be that way a long time. It's okay. It's okay, babies. Oh, shit. Ooh, man, it almost went down here. It's okay, brother. It's okay. Just find a spot. So now I got 6 cats. Anyway, this is like probably the best configuration I'm going to come up with if I want it to look decent. If I leave it with, I can leave it with the crack on the bottom there and just not seal it very well. Or I can do the other thing. It doesn't really matter. You still have just enough space here to put a tech turret. You just stand up here, right here, and you place it right there. And boom, you got pretty much quite a bit to be able to shoot everything with. So that would be one way to do it. There's not much else to work with because everything that's tech is got an equivalent here in this wood. And yeah, I really can't think of much that would make a difference. Shh, mamas. Mamas. Yeah. So anyway, we just got to bear the stink. That's all. My poor babies. They're so like little selfish little people. Anyway, I could put it here, just like I said I would do that one. You just place it right there, and that sucker. Look at the range it would have. I'll pretend I'm the tech turret. I can shoot that way, and I can shoot all the way down that way. Can't shoot anything up there pretty much unless it's up high, but I can shoot all of that. So filling these gaps with tech turrets would be pretty nice, you know, or at least every other gap. Maybe I wouldn't do all of them because that might be overkill. But can you imagine? This is the corner of my pyramid, right? This is the corner of it, and it would be as high as that slope over there. It would be huge. Now that would be a hell of a base. So anyway, sorry about the cat interruption. I mean, he's stubborn. Oh, these cats are stubborn as hell. They learned the hard way. Here's the other little pyramid I built. See, it has the same kind of configuration on it. It'd be the same thing. Just about the same thing. Except this one still has those ramps. The regular ramps, I thought those were it, but then I remember I saw a video where he didn't place ramps, he placed stairs, and then he changed them to ramps, and now I know why. The stairs are at just a perfectly sloped angle, and they just look a lot nicer. You know, this is how they look. See how they look? That's really nice. Now, the only thing that would make this better is if I had these parts in Adobe, because Adobe would blend in with the sand and would look very similar. You see? Oh, it's too blurry. There we go. So, too bright, I mean. So you see, you only put partial triangular roof tiles there, and then you can seal it that way and still put tech turrets, or you can do it the other way and just leave that open and the tech turrets will be there. So yeah, and this is how much space I've got. This is where the ground level is. You see this level here? You see that? That's where the ground level is. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna, with the cats acting up and everything, I'm gonna think about this. I'll look around, see if there's anything else that inspires me. I don't know if I'll do it here. I could try to make a small one if I can find a place that has enough foundations, maybe. But like I said, it's just a matter of spacing too. I mean, you're only going for every level you want up, you have to go out a level. If you look at it properly, you see, from the center you want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. You have to go out 4 levels from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to go out 4 to get 4 levels high. So the standard behemoth gate is, I think it's 12 walls high. If my guess is right, it's 12 walls. 3 times 4, that's 12. That's also 3 4 wall high. So 3 times 4 is 12. So to go up 12, I would have to go out 12 on either side. That's how this pyramid thing works, because every time you go up a level, you have to go out a level. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Now you can make a pyramid that goes up to, into, up to, into, up to, into, like that. But I still think it would be a waste of space, either way you look at it. You know, it'd be a little bit more. In other words, you would have levels that were 2, 4, 6, 8 high. In other words. So, anyway, let me go ahead and I'm just gonna go check to see if the drops got anything good, and then that's it. But that's a heck of an experience with all these parts and shit. That's a heck of an experience. I gotta admit, I'm a little impressed by what you can do with it. But Yeah. I'm not on the server, or is this the server that I was using? Yeah. No, I'm not on the map that this belongs to. The map that has that galleon is over there on the other obby. What I could do is I can go home, dump all this junk, and then go over there to the other map and show you the red obby. Especially since I can teleport now. Not that I know where there's a teleporter out here. I don't remember seeing one. Is there a teleporter out here, like right here? No. 2 of these things have despawned. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I've been screwing around with this thing long enough to get new manifestation here of these tubes, or these packages. Oh, look, a Giga Saddle. Oh, it's a 98. Some noob would want it. Somebody new would want that Giga Saddle blueprint because it's okay, you know. That's like 3 times better than primitive. So you can't really complain. Well, let me go out and I'll check that one last one and head my ass over there. It's going to be a kind of a long video, but I want you guys to see that pirate ship that they made over there. Hopefully it's still parked there at the Red Obby. But I also see maybe there's a teleporter here. Maybe if this guy's got a base, maybe he's got a teleporter that's public. Is this a teleporter? Is there one here? Thought I saw one. No, I didn't, I guess. What's this? Blood sacrificial altar. How many lives can we give to our gods? Shit. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Can I? No, it's locked. Fuck you, man. If that's locked, probably his teleporter's locked too. God damn it. These people and their shit. Well, I guess what I could do is I can dump all this stuff in there. I don't think there's anything organic. And I can just put it in this safe. I have a vault here. Could use to put all this junk in. It's not going to hurt anything to just dump it all in there. Yeah, just dump all that shit in there. Surprised. Yeah, I think we're just gonna dump all that crap right in there. It's not going anywhere. And there's no edibles or anything. This can go in there. This is quite a bit. I might try to carry that on my person. Yeah, the idea was to, you know, fast travel to this pterodon that's nice and safe in here, and then use it to go get those things and put everything in that locker anyway. That was the idea. And it's fine and dandy. You could do that. There we go. See, now I don't have too much weight on me. Not too bad. So now what we'll do is we need to find a way to get to the obby, or an open obby, an open transmitter, or something or other. Kind of go from there. See, and I think... Is there metal over here? There's a base here. It might be an open teleporter. Here's a teleporter. Let me check if these guys are nice enough to make it available. Oh no, that's not it. That's just a platform. Thought it was a telly. Is that the telly? That might be a telly. Oh, wait a minute. There's a transmitter. Let me see if the transmitter's any good. It's locked. Oh, jeez. Now, this is a visual glitch. Oh, it's an unpowered teleporter. It's unpowered. Shit. You know, when I had my shit going, I made it public. I had a transmitter on the inside that was private, inside my base, and then I had a transmitter outside my base that was public. So somebody can just leave the map if they wanted to. And I also had a public teleporter. But then I ran out of elements, so I had to depower it. So, anyway. Bunch of cheapskates. So I just didn't have the element. Oh, look. Let's see if there's anything good in here. The Giga Saddle blueprint's good for somebody else, because I think I got a much better one. Yeah. Wish they can give us better loot. I could have uploaded there. I should have just done that. Let's see. Can I upload here? I can upload it as long as there's no animals in the area. Let's see. Transfer to another server. We're going to go to the island. I'm just double checking everything's okay. You guys okay, babies? Talking to my cats. It's okay, boy. You want to go outside again? It's cold, brother. It's cold out there. He's looking at me. He doesn't understand. He just wants to go on the prowl. He wants to, follow his instincts. It's cold. My other cat is conditioned for the cold, and as soon as he was out there long enough, he was over here trying to come back. As soon as he was out there. Okay, now these are the megalanias, and they produce a toxin. Their young produces a toxin. And what you do is you hatch the egg. I made this little air conditioner thing. You hatch the egg here. You cryo the baby, claim the baby, cryo the baby, and it gives you 2 of those little other things. 2 of those little toxins. And you need that because the only place to find some of those here is to find them in caves. And I went and I tried to get them from caves, and I managed to kill 2. I went to that cave about 6 times. And I cleared the cave. I literally killed everything in there. And I managed to get 2. Let's see, yeah. That should be the nice general direction. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to the Red Obby. Sorry for the rain. I just got to show you that ship. Hopefully it'll be clear by the time I get there. It's really hard to see the damn obby when it's so screwy like this. Look at how weird it is. I can't tell where it is. I think that's it. That looks like that's the red obby right there. I'm glad I'm not... I'm glad I don't have like very little stam on this thing. I'm glad I put plenty of stam on it. Otherwise it'd be stopping for a while. Yeah, it's more or less there. Yeah, when I killed the alpha dragon with the guys, I lost 5 Rexes. I had like 10 plus the Yudi Rexes. The other guys brought the rest. They brought half Yudi, half the Rosino on their side. And whew, it was a bitch. It was a bitch, I gotta tell you. Damn. Whew. Oh boy, I almost couldn't believe it. Close to running out of stam. Like here's a teleporter here. See, there's the pirate ship. See, I had to show it to you. It's pretty cool, right? I don't know if I can get on it. Maybe I can. Let me see. Let me try this. I don't think I have any aqua water gear. Let me put the rest of this junk in there. Let's see. I do have my Thylo. Who is this? It's negative. There we go. There we go. That's better than swimming it. Because that's what I would have to do. Isn't that cool? Look at this shit. Somebody put some love into this. Look at that. Mostly wood. They better hope no leads gets in here. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the wheel of the ship. In reality, it's a generator. But it's the wheel of the ship. Look at that. Can I climb? Oh yeah, I can climb up. Look at that. Look at that. And I go back and I climb up again, and I can climb up again. And look at that. I'm at the top. Look. There's the sails. Somebody put some love into this thing, I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. You know how much love they put into that? Whew. To be able to walk up here. That's so cool. You see, I go up a level, and I know there's a ladder there, so I back up just a little bit, and I can climb the ladder again to the next level, then the last level, and I'm at the top. Careful, babies. You okay, brother? It's okay, boy. Man, these cats got to learn to get along. It's winter time. Time to put your personal shit aside. Anyway, oh look, here's another one. Look, and back up. Hold to interact. Climb up. Here's another one. See? I'm at the top of this thing. Look at that. That's cool, right? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look, there's the other sail. You can go over here and take a look at everything. Wow, they did an excellent job with this. Look, here's my little pet. Look at that. The way they did it is excellent, I think. I saw the design of this thing online, or at least one that's very similar. I bet this is locked. Okay, this is an Elysium ship. It's a motorboat. Oh, it's built onto a motorboat. Oh, wow. And here's a bunch of stuff. Here's where you can walk the plank. They have a plank on one side. They have cannons. Let's go around here. Go back up here. Look at that. Look at that. Look, see, they have the thing in the back of the ship where you can look out. It's perfect. It's a lot better designed than the ones I've seen, or some of the ones I've seen online. But I did see this one. I was just hoping for something better than this, but this is pretty much as good as it's going to get, if you want to be realistic. They have a cannon in front. The only thing is they did not put see, on the front they put a cannon on front, which is fine, but you're supposed to have a lady on front or something, like a mermaid or whatever, and they can put something on there if they really want to. See, it's a motorboat. My kitty loves to swim. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. I wish I could go inside it, but that's somebody else's beans. Yeah. Look at that. That is sweet, man. That is freaking sweet. Yeah, the problem is you can't claim shit on this map. You can't claim anything. So that wyvern over there, normally you'd claim it. Can't do it. You know, that way the animals don't get wasted, they don't die, but these guys, you know, if I do this shop, it gives me a list of dinosaurs and shit I can buy. They start off at 120 unless they're leveled. I can do shop, page 2, and it'll give me the following page. There, see, that's the next page. Those are chibis. Some of them are chibis. So it's, you know, you have a huge shopping list here. You can buy animals at 120 that are breedable, and you can get neutered animals that are max level, but they're neutered, so they're only good for one thing. Let me see if she wants to go outside. She looks like she's homesick. That thing's gonna break. Let me go do it. I'll be right back. Outside, there it is. You want to go outside? It's up to you, girl. You want to go outside, girl? You go outside, baby. You go outside. It's up to you. Okay. Even if I was a fucking cat. Oh, anyway, the boy wants to go out and get some fresh air, and the girl is like trying to make up her mind. There's dogs out there barking and shit. It's freezing, and they still want to go out and get a little taste of nature. Well, let me know when you're done tasting, because you're going to be back here real soon. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, I wanted to just show you that ship. It's pretty nice. There is a video on YouTube for a ship like that. You just have to find it, and it takes a long time to put it together, but it's there, you know. So, because remember, I'm doing a pyramid, which is a kind of it's kind of like a unique structure. It's not a standard base. So anyway, I don't know if I'll do it in the desert. I could do it in the desert and just kind of go with it, but I don't know. See, there's you have to understand my logic. There's different. This thing is finally popping out, huh? Oh, that's a 105. Now that's a shit level. I wouldn't want that. It's not claimable, but still, I wouldn't want it. Owner Ascent, Therzino 156. Yeah, I bet it's not claimable either, because none of these are claimable in reality. The pack server, like if I was flying around the island and I found an abandoned base, that's how I got those 300 level Rexes, you know, then that's a different story. So anyway, I wasn't going to really come here. The other little base I have is just to breed those Magdalena. Matter of fact, I should go back there and make some eggs, because it takes about a whole day for these guys to replenish themselves. Let me just go back over there and try to take care of that. Let's see, where am I going here? There we go. I don't want to go that direction. I think that's the blue obby. I want the green obby. I built a small structure by the green obby. Oh, look, it's a Quetz. Level 40. Yeah, there's just not a lot of active people on ARK nowadays. Mostly it's just old timers like me that have been playing for years, and we just like the game. That's it. But just to let you all know, that's the wrong one. Yeah, see, Ronin 18, 12, 4, 2, and 7 was killed by the dragon, the alpha dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I already have Rexes that I had in cryo, and I put them out so that they can grow up. Yeah. So anyway, oh, that's right. I was going to show you. Boom. See, I got all the tech. Slope tech roof, slope tech wall left, right. Just like the wooden parts that I showed you. It's the same thing. Here's a catwalk. Here's a tech ramp. These stairs can turn into a ramp as well. These stairs, tech stairs. So that's what I'm saying. It's very possible to make a pyramid. It's just very possible. It's just a lot of people don't bother doing it. You know, it'd be a showpiece at best. What am I thinking? Oh, triangle, tech triangle roof. This is the one that I was putting along the edges right here. Now I have it. But look how expensive it is. You need element shards to build that. You know, not element shards. Yeah. Pain in the butt to get that done. That's why what I was going to do is go gather element on extinction, make the parts that I need there, make the shards there, make the parts there. Because remember, you can put down a tech replicator, and then pick it back up again and take it back home with you. I have like over 1,000 element because of all the boss fights I had here on this map, but I can't transfer it anywhere. So I can use that element while I'm here to go ahead and make parts. You know, and that's why I made an extra tech replicator. Because I'm not going to pick up the one I'm using actively. I'm going to bring one over here, use it there, and then so on and so forth. Now, the problem is the tech transmitters, you put those suckers down, you can't pick them up. It won't let you. So that's something else to really think about. I'm going to just rest here. You see that crap? Look at that. These things do this all the time. That's why they don't like the dragon. Dragon pisses them off. There we go. All right. You okay, guys? You want to come back in? It's cold, baby. It's cold. Girl. Girl. All right, girl. You want to come back in, girl? Come on, baby. It's okay. Come on. It's too cold out there. It's too cold out there, girl. It's too cold. It's okay. I know you're homesick. You want to be out in the night. Because these guys, they, you know, these local cats, I don't even know if anybody's helping them, but if she had someplace else that she was happier with to go that would keep her warm, she'd be there right now. It's already late at night. It's already what? It's already 10:50 for crying out loud. She'd be there right now. That's a sad thing, you know. It's just nobody cares about these animals. Most of them, if they have nowhere warm to go, they die out there. They starve and they die. People think, oh, we're just going to catch them, neuter them, and then let them go. But they're going to die out there. They're going to be eating out of the trash. They're going to eat trash, or they're going to get sick, or they'll freeze to death, you know? Or they'll dehydrate if they can't find water. Even just something as simple as water. That's why I always put water on the balcony just in case. You never know. Some of my cats could get locked out there or stuck out there, and that way their water will keep them hydrated, which is a lot better than nothing. How you doing, girl? Yeah, I fixed this table so it doesn't hurt anybody anymore. Nobody's going to fall down this time, baby. She got on here one time and she kind of fell over because the table wasn't stabilized because it wasn't designed for cats. It's just designed for a keyboard. Well, maybe a couple of keyboards. Anyway, it'd be nice to decide what I'm going to do. I wanted to make a sphinx, but the sphinxes I saw online kind of sucked. They really did not have any character. They were very small. They were as big as a wyvern, and they called it a sphinx. And I looked at it, and I was saying, damn, that's kind of sad, you know? I understand you'll maybe not want to go into the sphinx or have it as an actual base. Just have it as a thing out there. So you'd make it a little smaller, but it didn't have any real character. I mean, it's a good effort, but not really that good. So anyway, I'm back at this small enclosure I made. I need to check to see if I still have any ammo left, because I put a gun up here and a generator. Let's see. It looks like it's still working, and it still has ammo. So what I did is I set it to medium instead of long range. It gets a 4-second warning. So if somebody's flying over with an animal, they have a warning before it fires. You don't want to be, because some people will pick up a wild tame and then just take it over there. So anyway, let me go ahead and breed these guys. I'm going to breed these guys and get some more of that stuff. But you guys have a good night. It's already a long video, so thank you for watching, and thank you for having fun. Bye-bye.